Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few
The
questions.
people of your island are constantly... Questions have no value when one...
But
It answer your own questions.
that is not what I...
Qua awelem seg.
Leave me be! Even your...
Can't you leave us alone?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of this thing.
Birtir tu madre naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. Let us play a game. If you answer me...
If it's the only way to get answers?
I am pleased. We will have fun. What name is given the play?
I come from Serene, a grand...
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe your turn.
Your village seems different than...
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflect Verdlug, is the village of the Leutnant.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that... But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree. We are like her. Even our warriors are known for this by all. Let's try some. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular.
Then it was your parents. One of them, your turn.
What can you tell me about the ritual?
Oh, I see what interests you, but I don't have an answer. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature. It was fun. More... Do you want something? Enough questions.
Birtir Dumad, Anna.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who went...
When they came, they spoke about their bright, said that nature was just... These men know nothing. She sniffed around everywhere. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. She must be careful.
You're different from the others.
Different.
Well, for one...
You others, when we don't answer you, you start... I am a gatherer. I hunt a little.
What can you tell me about the
The beliefs of the village. Our beliefs are the same as we believe in the earth, in the rain that quenches, in the beasts that feed us. I do not know what more.
This question will seem strange. A dark spirit, if you...
No, there is no such thing.
I must leave. Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. Perhaps you should talk to them.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers. But
And did they tell you...
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but yet... there's something... One of the villagers that spoke with me...
I think I know of whom you speak. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding in it.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps...
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I don't think these villagers will likely help us. Let's create a diversion by breaking a few pots.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions?
More questions?
If we...
Very well. But
What can you tell me about that man? I spoke to him, and he's...
don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already... He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and he is a gatherer. But everyone knows he wants to become the next servant of the Negad.
Where does this man...
Down there.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that?
I really must go inside. I need to...
My child, I understand. Have no fear. We have no intention of taking. We would just like to put to rest a few.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Teleme.
All of that are just words. If you want my help, I want the hat of the...
No, I'm sorry, but I cannot ask that.
If you change your...
Go away, Renaig say. You... Go away, Renaig. No, Fradi. What has happened? Who broke my pottery?
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle. This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits. All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Amicia.
Did you learn anything?
No. Nothing more.
I was
And what did you discover?
some troubling things. A ritual mark.
By the Enlightened. Just finally, the proof we need. They cannot perform their heinous, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend... I failed to find where he goes. But
I shall try.
thank you for your help.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleep...
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went. My child, you are very pale, as if you just saw...
That's precisely what has happened. For a brief moment, I was this...
This is truly some strange sorcery.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by... The heavens caught fire several times. Sinister warmth took hold of my entire body. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin. Then the vision dissipated. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to... I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that the drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke... The drawing on this stone represents light. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This stone bears the image of a... The drawing on this stone makes... This stone is adorned with the etch... I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! You need healing!
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a... This stone bears the image of a... The drawing on this stone represents lightning. The drawing on this stone makes me think... This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem tayentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbo so galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis, aruyect nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gaishidon. Agesfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gremosanagui.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Theleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of... What's the apparition we witnessed?
What is clear is these priests know nothing.
I am not from Theleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you...
I doubt that you would be able to understand. Very well. Well, the ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. She talks to us and takes on many faces. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up,
Can we contact them? I mean,
what you witnessed was not... But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. Though what you will hear may not...